Tes, tes. Tes, tes, tes. Tes. Buka ni. So dia ambil ni yuk. Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. 1, 2, 3.
What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Pogba gets it back. Valencia not easily shrugged off the ball. In he flies! And he's there to make a great save.
Marshall is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And that's been levered clear. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Bernardeschi, Cristiano Ronaldo, into the channel. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Lukaku.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Dinks one in. Can he finish? Smalling gives chase. Hit into the middle. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. No, he wasn't being fooled. And it's Dybala. Well positioned to make that interception. He's left, shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
Douglas Costa simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Great leap! He's scored! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Bernardeschi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Alexandro plays it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Smalling with a fine tackle. Shaw. Pogba. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Sanchez. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Ronaldo spreads it towards the left. Into the... Can he score? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
done very well to get to that.
Lugani sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Big chance, it's Alexis Sanchez! Really well taken goal.
Oh look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go
up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And it's Sanchez. Martial goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's made certain that won't get through. Matic. And it's Pogba. Valencia. Now it's Martial. Chance! João Cancelo tries to get it forward quickly. Hit long and direct. Douglas Costa tries to head towards goal. Has a pop! He scored! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up.
And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Pogba, Shaw, a chance! Fires it in low. Bernardeschi, out to the left it goes. Alexis Sanchez. Smalling. Lukaku. He's made sure that won't get through. Ronaldo pushes it out wide. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Looks to thread it through. Big chance! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Heads it! He scored! And they get themselves in front! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. But there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's got away. Valencia goes looking. And it's got through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bernardeschi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Smalling. Bernardeschi. Oh, good interception. Chance to break. Pogba going through. Can he? And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Pogba cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
So, the manager making the last of his changes. Bernardeschi taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted.
He's had a shot! Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Alexandro. And it's Chan. Now the counter. In comes the cross.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Martial. Pogba. Lukaku plays it out to the wing. Rugani knocks it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's got away.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Lukaku clips one through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Alexandro does well to read it and intercepts. There's some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Now it's Pogba. Lukaku. Lukaku! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Shocking, really.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Here it comes. Mane. He'll have it! Mohamed Salah.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide... Wijnaldum!
And that's off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Liverpool will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
I think they're an interesting team to look at. They produce a lot of unselfish running off the ball to open doors for others. It's a great team ethic.
And he's made certain that won't get through. And he's searching through. Mane. Smalling gets good distance on it. Martial, great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Martial, and he's going long. Good ball. Goalkeeper's ball.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Fabinho does well to read it and intercepts. And that's been won straight back. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Martial. He's left his man. Martial. A chance to play it in. Rashford has a shot! It just took too long getting forward.
Rashford cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Mane. Keita goes looking. Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Neither side yet able to find the net. And this is Mane. Mane. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Now it's Lukaku. Chance to break. He's off on a marauding run. He's won up. It's Herrera. Tried to chip, but it wasn't his best.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
And it's Rashford. And the ball's come out. Shaw has it in a wide position. He's gone for it! There it is! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
He's had a go! He has done it! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Wijnaldum. Firmino. Decent looking ball. Has a hit! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And it's Rashford. Salah. Firmino. Mane. Keita gets it back. Pogba. That's a promising ball. Going through. Lukaku! Goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
That's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And the game has already resumed here. Well, the flag's up. He must have been offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
And a Herrera. Great challenge. Herrera concedes a free kick for that. And it's got through.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Played back in, and Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Wijnaldum plays it forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Smalling tries to get it forward quickly. No, too much on it. It's Firmino. Mane needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Forward it goes. Firmino. Mohamed Salah, who's made his mark on this game. He's found his man. Just the keeper to... It's Martial! Mohamed Salah. Deftly done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
He's got away. Lukaku go. Can he finish? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Rashford taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. And it's Valencia. And a Herrera. Can he score? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Towering header! Just off target.
Lukaku certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Mane.
Told him to raid it in or suffer consequences.
Valencia. And it's Lukaku. Martial looking to shoot. That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Pogba. Lukaku. And he's away. Can he put it away? Back of the net! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Aimed long and direct. Herrera. Now it's Martial. Lukaku! Fabinho. Now it's Mane. And it's Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's made sure that that won't get through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Now it's Sanchez. Now it's Martial. He's left his man. He's one-on-one, surely has a pop. They are rampant. And surely that settles it. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Mane spreads it towards the left. Valencia. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuse. The shot's on! There it is!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
He reserves, hits one! Dashing forward at pace. Lobs it in gently. Di Maria. Now it's Cavani. Now it's Cavani. Deftly. He's gone for it! He's looking to get there first. And he just whacks it away. And the Herrera. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Di Maria. Mbappe. Cavani. Pogba. And it's Neymar. Draxler. Mbappe gets on the end of it. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Well, they can break here. An accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Valencia. Valencia. Herrera. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Shaw. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pogba. Di Maria. Now it's Martial. Now it's Herrera. And a Herrera. Danger averted for now. Mbappe. And it's Cavani. Valencia. Matic. Herrera. Martial. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And it's Valencia. Matic. Di Maria gets it back, and the counter is on. Lukaku pulls loose. Who's getting there? Herrera. Rashford has a pop. It's in. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Valencia. And the Herrera. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Matic. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku, it's Lukaku! Di Maria. Now it's Cavani, and it's Neymar. Daniel Alves. Now it's Draxler. Can he finish? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Mbappe. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's in, surely! The first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Tries to dink it in. Draxler. Now it's Cavani. Mbappe. Di Maria. Chance to shoot. Mbappe! He's going after it. It's on, has a swing at it. Oh, taken with style. The second half off to a spectacular start.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Marquinhos. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's picked him out. Martial needed to come up with a better ball.
Martial encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. Valencia. And it's Pogba. Martial. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Lukaku. Mbappe. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's played him through. He's off. He'll have a dip. No mistake.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And the weighted pass. Shaw has it out wide and in space. He's got away. Draxler. Now the counter. Done very well to intervene. And it's Rashford. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. So the ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired...
Massive leap! Yes! And surely that settles it. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Lukaku demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away.
And can he put it away? He's kept it out just.
Cavani really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Up he gets! Really well taken goal. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So is this the start of a comeback? It's a loose ball. Gets it back. Big chance here. Oh, good ball. And he's whipped it in low. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. Mbappe. Neymar. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aimed long and direct. Now a chance to break. He's through the middle. It's always going to be the keepers. Di Maria. Now it's Neymar. Juan Mata. Has he picked him out? Going through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match...
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here. And the match that... Neymar! An early chance, first of the game.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Draxler. Verratti does well to read it and intercepts. Cavani. Chip through. Can he finish? It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Buffon perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. Verratti sticks in a foot to win it back. Verratti with a definite fell there. Good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Now it's Rabiot. He's left his man. He's gone for it. It's there. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Rabiot. Neymar. That's been one... Mbappe! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he heaves it forward. To a promising move. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe. Meunier. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Real chance to break. And it's Draxler. Di Maria. Rabiot plays it forward. Di Maria. Mbappe. He's had a look. Neymar. Goal! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And it's Cavani. Neymar. Draxler. Cavani. Going for goal! Really well taken goal. Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention. Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. Oh, he's found him in space. Neymar. And he's there to cut it out. Draxler. Forward it goes. That's a promising ball. Going through. Thiago Silva with a fine tackle. Mbappe. Now, can he capitalise? Draxler. And it's Cavani. Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Marquinhos goes looking. And it's going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Marquinhos gets it back. It's a loose ball. Neymar. Now it's Cavani. It's a decent ball. He's one, shoots! He scores! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. It's come loose. Mbappe trying to get there. Verratti. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's Verratti. Now it's Cavani. Marco Verratti. Oh, is it? It's it! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It's a good foot in there. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's made certain that won't get through. Paredes. Neymar gets it back. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Buffon deals with it effortlessly. Rabiot has created 1 goal already. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Dani Alves chooses to go back. Neymar clips one through. Oh, surely! It's gone a long way up and away. Neymar. Is there any support? He might not need it. Is it in? He's got away with one there. Paris Saint-Germain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And that's been levered clear. Marquinhos. Chance! Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Mbappe, good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's got away. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Paris Saint-Germain with a set-piece chance. Plays it back. Track the shots on! Mbappe shoots! And in it goes! You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And he's there to hoof it away. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Has he found his man? That's Di Maria. Paredes. And now the breakaway. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Paris Saint-Germain need to hold on for a few more. And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?